Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're live and it's Winning Wednesday. So feel free to share a win in the comments below. If something great happening in your week, feel free to share so we can celebrate you in the comments. And I wanted to jump on here today and share a few expansive ideas from our mastermind calls and really just get people to think on a new frequency. Our theme in our mastermind classes this month is decision making. So we're going to be thinking about our decision making. How do you make your decisions? Where in your life do you need to improve your decision making, or is there a decision that's pending? So maybe you're kind of in two minds about something. There's an essay that we study, and the first sentence is, a double-minded human is unstable. So we definitely don't want that. We want the stability of being decisive. And what's coming up in the classes a lot is that, why people don't make decisions or why people delay, or this word procrastinate on their decisions. And there's lots of reasons for that. And, a couple of the main reasons that we see is a lot of times people have fear around their decision. Will it be the right decision? This kind of narrative versus trusting that you make a decision now. If it pans out exactly as you expected and better, fantastic. If it shows you a lesson, that's also good. And if it doesn't work out exactly how you wanted it, to trust that you can make a new decision from there. So a few reasons why people maybe delay on their decisions. Well, number one is your desire level. For example, with fitness, if people don't really desire to be fit, they're probably going to procrastinate about gym and eating healthy. So check your desire level. And if it's not an 11 out of 10, you want to start to build that. How do you build that? Well, you connect with your goal every day. Connecting with your goal, either reading it aloud, writing it out, or listening to a voice note of it, a recording of your goal. So that's the first thing, is the desire level. So is your desire a 10 out of 10? Another reason people might delay on their decisions is maybe they need more information. So maybe you're looking into something and you need to check it out in a bit more depth. Sometimes it's actually you need it, and sometimes what you really are looking for is more reassurance. So whatever it is, but to proactively go get that information so you can make the decision. And another big reason people delay on their decisions or don't make them at all is they are avoiding discomfort. So we don't want to wait or delay on something to avoid discomfort. We want to get outside the comfort zone. In one of the books we study, U Squared by Price Pritchett, there's a whole chapter called Get Uncomfortable, getting outside the comfort zone, because we want to tune into some new potentials. So really think about that, and feel free to share it in the comments below if you're open to sharing that. What decision is next for you? It could be about your career, could be about just something that's pending. It could be an area that you want to expand your life, but you're deciding which direction to go. So really have a think about that. And the other thing that we've been talking a lot in our groups recently is two things: giving and receiving. So really thinking about the law of circulation. The law of circulation is completed by both sides, giving and receiving. And we talked a lot in January about the impression of an increase, leaving people better than when you found them. Now, what we've found is some people are very good at giving, but not so good on their receiving. And the way you can check that out, well, first of all, is based on your results and behavior, but you can just intuitively rate them. How's your giving on a scale of 1 to 10, and how's your receiving? And we see this a lot where people rate themselves very high on the giving, but the receiving side is a lot lower. So really check into that. Which side needs to be increased? And if it's on the receiving end, I would encourage everybody to just release the resistance they have to receiving the good you desire. I heard a great idea recently, and I've really been contemplating on it. Drop the resistance. We all have decided that we want to expand our lives, or you might have a goal, and then this paradigm, the old programming, resisting receiving it. So we want to clear all of that. Set the tone energetically that this is the month you're going to receive your goal. You're going to receive something unexpected, a bigger opportunity. We're talking a lot about tuning into some new potential. So what else would you like to see happen in your life or in your career and business? So those are a few expansive ideas here today. And have a think about it. Have a think about your decision making, and what are you expecting in February? So a lot of people are expecting maybe more of the same. So we want to get out of more of the same thinking and expect something new, like a quantum leap. You could be expecting a personal best, a business record. Like, that's what we talk about when we say expansive ideas, like something that would be new. So whatever you desire, start tuning into that potential and connect with your goals every day. Emotionally connect with your goals every day. You can read them out loud. You can write them out again, like rewriting them with feeling. Or we have a lot of our clients record a copy of the goal and then listen to it on audio. So if you have any questions around that, let us know in the comments or drop myself or Debbie a message and we will happily answer that. So happy Winning Wednesday. Share your wins with us and so everybody can celebrate those wins. They can be big wins, they can be small wins, all the wins add up. So share them with us in the comments and a happy Wednesday from me.